Trinidad also pointed out a huge surge in the number of Chinese maritime militia vessels in the WPS, particularly in Bajo de Masinloc and Pagasa Island. There was a surge in the maritime militia. From the previous 2 weeks, 69, 50 to 110. So there is a surge in the presence of maritime militia, specifically in Bajo de Masinloc and Pagasa. As part of the exercise, Philippine and U.S. troops are set to sink the ex-BRP Lake Calaraya, a decommissioned Philippine Navy replenishment tanker, through a variety of weapons. Trinidad pointed out that the target ship being a Chinese-made vessel is just a coincidence. This is after Chinese government-supported publication Global Times called the activity a ridiculous stunt. China claims almost the entire South China Sea, a conduit for more than $3 trillion in annual ship commerce. Its territorial claims overlap with those of the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei. The South China Sea has been a hotly disputed region for decades, with several countries, including China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Brunei, having overlapping claims to the resource-rich and busy waterway. The latest confrontation between China and the Philippines has sparked concerns of a larger conflict that could put China and the United States on a collision course. The Philippines has been asserting its rights in the disputed sea, with the latest incident involving a water cannon assault by the Chinese Coast Guard that injured Filipino Navy crew members and heavily damaged their boat near the disputed Second Thomas Shoal. The Philippines has lodged its strongest protest against Beijing, summoning a senior Chinese diplomat and demanding that Chinese ships immediately leave the waters around Second Thomas Shoal, which lies in the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. The United States has been strengthening its alliances in the Indo-Pacific region, including with the Philippines, and has warned repeatedly that it's obligated to defend the Philippines if Filipino forces, ships, or aircraft come under an armed attack, including in the South China Sea. The U.S. has also been conducting freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea, challenging China's claims to virtually the entire sea. China has been building up its military presence in the South China Sea by building on reefs, including the disputed Scarborough Shoal, which it effectively seized from the Philippines in 2012. The Philippines has been seeking to assert its sovereignty over disputed areas, including the Second Thomas Shoal, which has been occupied by a small contingent of Filipino Navy and Marines on a Marunid warship since 1999. The U.S. and the Philippines have been conducting joint military exercises and patrols in the South China Sea, with the latest joint patrol being conducted in waters near Taiwan. The Philippines has also been building a new port with U.S. funding on its northern Batanes Islands, which could play an important role in defense, particularly in the event of a conflict involving Taiwan. The situation in the South China Sea has sparked fears of a larger conflict that could put China and the United States on a collision course. The U.S. has warned repeatedly that it's obligated to defend the Philippines if Filipino forces, ships, or aircraft come under an armed attack, including in the South China Sea. The U.S. has also been strengthening its alliances in the Indo-Pacific region, including with the Philippines, and has been conducting freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea, challenging China's claims to virtually the entire SC. As tensions reach a boiling point, a decision is made. The Philippines ship and the China vessel slowly disengage, sailing away from each other. But the implications of this encounter linger, casting a shadow over the geopolitics of the South China Sea. What happens next in this ongoing saga remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. In the vast waters of the South China Sea, the stakes have never been higher.
Astranis and Orbitz have joined forces to bring internet connectivity to unserved and underserved areas in the Philippines.
I am honored to announce the official name of the Philippine satellite, Aguila. The selection of the name Aguila, or the Philippine Eagle, holds deep significance, embodying the project's unwavering commitment to connecting and empowering the Filipino nation through the expansion of access to the digital world.
May we present the partnership between Orbitz and Astranis for the deployment of the first 2 internet satellites ever dedicated to the Philippines. These micro-geo satellites will provide internet service covering up to 10 million users and 30,000 barangays.
This partnership will help bridge the digital divide and foster our digital transformation in the Philippines. So I want to thank all the partners involved in these initiatives for their commitment, their dedication, and their far-reaching vision. I look forward to the realization of these plans and the benefits it will bring to our countries. Thank you very much, and good afternoon.
Astranis is excited to announce that we've sold capacity for another micro-geo in partnership with Orbitz Corp to further connect the Philippines with not 1, but 2 satellites. This satellite will come online ahead of schedule, accelerating our plans to connect millions of people to fast and affordable internet. This new micro-geo is the Philippines' first dedicated national satellite. It's so important to the Marcos administration that the president himself witnessed the signing of the deal and named this satellite Aguila, the Philippines' national bird. The president has been laser-focused on bringing free Wi-Fi for all, and we at Astranis are excited to further his vision of a digitalized Philippines with our partner Orbitz Corp. As society accelerates, the digital divide isn't shrinking, it's growing. It's time for humanity to step up and do the work of connecting the rest of the world. That's what we're focused on at Astranis, connecting the unconnected. We're excited to get one step closer with one more satellite for the Philippines.
Kung sakaling maging Pilipino ka, at ngayon hindi pa Pilipino, pinag-uusapan pa natin, natural lang siguro na malaman mo yung pangkasulukuyang issue sa West Philippine Sea ng People's Republic of China at ng Pilipinas. Tanungin kita, pag Pilipino ka na, saan ka kakampi doon? Yung sa posisyon ng Pilipinas o sa posisyon ng China?
Hindi kailangan ko lang isip.
Kompleto naman yung mga papeles mo. Bakit gusto mo maging Pilipino? Bakit gusto mong maging Filipino citizen? Marami na kami Pilipino rito. Mababait ang Pilipino. Mababait ang Pilipino. Bakit gusto mo maging Pilipino?
Mabait talaga ng mga Pilipino po. At saka, ang 30 years na po ako dito sa Pilipinas po.
Hindi ko tinatanong kung ilang taong ka na rito. Bakit gusto mong maging Pilipino?
Kaya, yung matagal po na ko dito, yung mga kaibigan ko, mga Pilipino, mabait po. At saka, talagang gusto kami ng habang buhay. Pagtirahan po dito.
Gusto mo ng habang buhay sa Pilipinas?
Opo.
Handa kang mamatay na Pilipino? Ha?
Opo, hanggang patay po.
Ano sa... I've been looking at your records. Ano ba gusto mo? Mag-Inglesan tayo o mag-Tagalog?
Tagalog.
Tagalog?
Opo.
Bakit marunong ka na mag-Tagalog?
Lagi ko lang kausapin mga kaibigan ng Pilipino po.
Dahil ganong katagal ka na sa Pilipinas?
33 years na po.
33 years.
Opo.
So, may pamilya ka na rito? May anak ka na rito?
Meron po, dalawa po.
Dalawang po? O ano?
Dalawang anak ko po.
Dalawa ang anak mo. Natatawa itong mga tiga-DBM eh. Dalawa ang anak mo sa Pilipinas. Saan nag-aral yung mga anak mo?
Sa lalaki po sa Saper. Ang babae...
Xavier.
Xavier, po.
Xavier.
Ah.
Dito yan sa San Juan.
Opo. Yung babae po sa Ika.
Ano ba yung Ika?
Yung
Sa San Juan? Yung
San Juan din po, San Juan.
Sa San Juan.
Ah.
Kasama mo ba dito yung mga anak mo?
Yung lalaki po, yung panganay.
Pwede bang tumayo? Yung anak? Ayun. Ikaw ang anak. Hindi ka pa napin na paot, pero marunong ka rin magtagalog? Marunong.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in the Senate hearing?
Yes, I swear.
Thank you.
So, father mo, yung applicant?
Yes po,
Tatay
father.
mo?
Yes.
Dito ka nag-aral?
Dito po, sa San Juan.
San Juan?
Opo.
Saan ka pinanganak?
Dito rin po.
Saan?
Sa Manila. Manila po.
Sa Pilipinas?
Yes po.
Magaling ka na magtagalog?
Palagay ko, yes po.
Ganong katagal ka na sa Pilipinas?
Dito po ako pinanganak eh. Dito ako lumaki po.
Dito ka lumaki.
Yes.
Dito ka na naninirahan.
Yes.
Kumusta tong tatay mo? Mabait?
Mabait po ko. Masipag rin.
Ha?
Masipag po. At mabait po.
Mabait. So talagang gusto nyo na sa Pilipinas?
Yes po, yes.
Ano ang pagkain nyo? Hindi ko na, wala nating personal. Siyempre, kumakain din kayo ng Chinese noodles.
Yes. Chinese, Filipino rin po meron.
Filipino?
Opo.
Anong paborito nyo sa bahay na kainin?
Na Filipino food po.
Oo.
Dinuguan. Yun para sa akin. Tapos,
Yan, kinakain
adobong
ng tatay
pusit.
mo.
Adobong pusit po.
Adobong pusit?
Opo.
Mr. Wang, do you have a Filipino name? Ano ba ang ano mo?
Mark po.
Mark?
Opo.
Ang layo naman ng Mark sa lead one. O, Mr. Mark?
Opo.
Ang ginagamit mo, Mark ano?
Mark Ong.
Bakit? Ano, yung Ong ba at Wang, pareho yon?
Pareho po. Kasi nasa Manta din, Wang po. Pero pag sa Fokkinis po, sa Fokkin province, Ong po.
So ikaw si Mark Ong.
Opo.
Anong paborito mong pagkain dito sa Pilipinas?
Sinigang o crispy pata
No?
o
Nakakagutom
alam mo pusit. Ganun.
Marunong ka na magluto ng Filipino food?
Asawa ko po.
So, ang panlasa mo, sinasabi mo, Pilipino na.
Opo.
Masarap ang Filipino food. Marunong ka magsalita ng Pilipino. Dahil doon, Pilipino ka na? Gusto mo na maging Pilipino?
Opo.
Ang hinahanap ng committee ito, pusong Pilipino. Si Justin Brownlee, talaga nung ginawa namin Pilipino, kahit mabali ang likod sa basketball, pinapakita niya at minahal niya ang Pilipinas.